Hi all, welcome back to another video with Nappturelle. Today I'm coming to you with 8 reasons why your hair is falling out, or 8 reasons for hair loss. Now, before I get into naming those 8 reasons and expanding a little bit on it, let's face it, hair loss is very stressful, it can be very traumatizing and daunting. So to understand why those 8 reasons are bad, you need to understand why the hair is falling out. One reason, one word, DHT. That stands for dihydrotestosterone. I'm going to post a video somewhere here that I did a while back ago, where I was explaining the relation between DHT and minoxidil. So if you want to have a look, just click on the video. DHT is the most aggressive male hormone, a very concentrated form of testosterone. Although testosterone is a male hormone, women have them as well, and both genders need it to perform vital functions. Men need and use more testosterone than women. DHT is responsible to make traits like facial hairs, sex drive, aggressiveness in men. Men need just very small amount of DHT. Although women don't need DHT at all, we still produce DHT. When the body has too much testosterone, it will send the excess to your scalp for storage. In your scalp, a tiny enzyme called 5-AR, which stands for 5-alpha reductase, combine with the extra testosterone and convert it into dihydrotestosterone, DHT. The hair will react to DHT on the scalp, so basically DHT attacks the hair follicle. The DHT attacks the hair follicle. What's going to happen? The tissue around the hair follicle swells and then reduce the blood supply, cutting oxygen, and prevent the blood from bringing vital nutrients and anti-DHT enzyme. Over time, the follicle will degenerate. The hair growing follicle gets thinner and weaker. Eventually, the hair stops growing totally. The healthy body generates many enzymes which will counteract DHT. A healthy body should not produce too much testosterone in excess so that it converts into DHT. If your body is overproducing testosterone, it will also overproduce the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which turn excess testosterone into DHT, and therefore you are underproducing the enzyme which counteracts that problem. You are having an allergic reaction to DHT on your scalp, and your hair falling out as a consequence. If your body is out of balance, you need to restore that balance. And those all 8 reasons are all related to DHT. In no particular order, here we go. Number 1, stress. Living under constant state of stress is very bad for the body. Stress can create loads of disease in our body. The body produces more adrenaline and testosterone to help cope with stress, because the body sees the stress as an attack, so it has to produce more adrenaline and testosterone to cope with that. DHT is responsible for aggressiveness in in human. So the body will produce more 5-alpha reductase to make more DHT, because the signal sent to the brain that the body is being attacked. So to help fight that attack, the body needs to produce DHT. So for DHT to be produced, we need more. One side, the body needs to raise our level of testosterone and then raise the level of 5-alpha reductase as well. So when those excess testosterone and the 5-alpha reductase combine, they'll create DHT, as I said before. Stress, we can't totally banish stress in our life, but we're not supposed to be living in a constant state of stress. When the body produces those hormones to help us cope, when the stress is over, the body is supposed to spend the rest of time recovering from this aggression. But if we don't let the body recover, it's always up there producing more reaction to cope with stress. There's no way the body can restore the balance and prepare itself for another stress. So at that point, the body will be out of balance, because we are totally living in a constant state of stress. Then it becomes a vicious circle. More DHT means greater hair loss possibilities. So it's very important to manage our stress level. Number 2, alcohol. Excess of alcohol in the body will raise DHT levels. Many anti-DHT enzymes are created in our liver, and the liver is also responsible to detox our body, remove that alcohol from our system. Alcohol has no natural nutrients for the body, and the liver has hard time to process it. So it's kind of focusing only on how to get rid of that alcohol in our system, and then neglect to create the anti-DHT enzymes. Consequence, DHT is increasing and the hair is falling out. Number 3, sleep deprivation. The body needs good quality sleep time to repair itself. It's very important to make sure that the body is rested, the body has enough sleep. So you need to make sure that you sleep enough, you allow the body to heal itself and balance itself, because that's when everything happens. When we're resting, we're in that state of resting, the body heals itself and repair itself. Number 4, use of non-pH balanced hair care. One of the clear signs of aging is lack of hydrogen in body tissue. Hydrogen is a very necessary element in our body, and in a healthy person, hydrogen is the 3rd most abundant element in the body. Having too little hydrogen is to be acidic. Therefore, your body cannot receive nutrients no matter how many you're consuming. If you're acidic, your body won't absorb those nutrients. Having loads of hydrogen is to be alkaline. Our blood is alkaline. A healthy body is alkaline. Maintaining a balanced body is creating a healthy environment. If you're using a non-pH balanced shampoo, you are basically destroying that healthy environment on your scalp. You are taking away from the hair follicle the essential nutrient it needs to fight DHT. You are also hindering the scalp ability to heal itself. Too much acidity at the hair roots blocks and strangle the end of the blood capillaries. Therefore, prevent oxygen nutrient and anti-DHT to reach the follicle. Number 5, relying on multivitamin and supplement for your nutrients. We are living in a world where the quality of food is not what it used to be. The shelves, wherever you go, you don't need prescription. Wherever you go, it's full of supplement, vitamin of all sorts that promise you all sorts. And because I'm talking about hair, there's lots of vitamin that promise you long, faster growth, long hair, shiny hair, whatever you want, you name it, you have it. It's available. So you're thinking that shouldn't be a problem. Vitamins, or vitamin in England, and minerals deficiency do increase DHT. So taking more vitamin is great. It's a great idea, as this should really help with DHT and stop hair loss. Now, taking supplement is a good way to give a boost to the body. As long as you know, to be honest, when you read supplement, the key really is in the word supplement. It shouldn't replace your main source of nutrient, which is your food, what you're consuming on a daily basis. It shouldn't. So if you rely on your supplement to give you all the nutrients that your body needs, it's wrong and it won't work. As I say, taking supplements is a good way to give a boost to the body. You cannot spend your days eating garbage, fast food all day, burgers, whatever, takeaway, and then take multivitamin, hair supplements to make up for the lack of nutrition. It does not work like that. Vitamins are supposed to enhance the way your body uses nutrients. Number 6, fast food. Loads of artificial chemical and dye are present in fast food. Once they enter the body, they turn into toxins. The system doesn't know really how to deal with them, and it takes longer and more effort for the body to digest them. That extra effort, which could have been focused on balancing the level of hormone, especially testosterone, in the body, is being wasted trying to digest and get rid of those toxins. So, result, we end up with unchecked level of DHT, which are left free to play havoc on the hair follicles. Pre-cooked foods, frozen food that we buy from the superstore with long expiration dates are loaded with toxic chemicals and preservative. All that is basically just putting toxic in our body that the body's going to have a hard time to deal with. Number 7, pollution. The pores that we have on our skin, and scalp is skin as well, is serve as a two-way basically. The hair will grow out, and then external debris, stuffs get in. Unfortunately, we are exposed on a daily basis, even when we don't want to pollution, dust, smoke, fumes. Just going outside in the city that we live is full of pollution. So it's very difficult to escape pollution 100%. So this polluted environment that we live in, the hair on the scalp traps and retain those pollutants that we come across with. These small particles combine with natural oils, sebum on our scalp, dead skin, create a thick layer of polluted material covering the scalp, yeah, and blocking pores, preventing them from breathing, you know, it become very congested. And to add to this, the pollutants are very acidic and of course not natural. The body doesn't know how to respond to them correctly. The hair follicle interprets them as attack, and from the other reason I gave you before, when the body gets the signal of attacking, it produces more testosterone and raise the level of 5-alpha reductase enzyme, which when they combine, it becomes DHT, dihydrotestosterone. Dihydrotestosterone will create an allergic reaction to the scalp and then therefore cause hair loss. So it's very important to cleanse the scalp from those pollutants and exfoliate the scalp as well from time to time. This will help to maintain that healthy environment. Reason number 8, it's getting obsessed with our hair. I understand, and I've been there as well myself. Losing hair is very stressful, but if we keep constantly looking in the mirror, checking that bald spot, you know, even hair, checking the length of, at one point I was even obsessed with the length of my hair, and that doesn't help because it creates stress, which was number one reason I gave you. It creates stress and then send that message to the brain that the body is being attacked, more adrenaline, more testosterone is being produced, and the problem gets even worse. So I hope this video has been helpful, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.